Couples' emotional disconnect, secrets to keeping the flame of love alive for a lasting, passionate marriage. Hello everyone. In the journey of marriage, it's not uncommon for couples to experience emotional ups and downs, or even moments when the spark seems to fade. Have you ever felt your husband's frustration when you say, "Let's just go to sleep"? Or as a wife, felt hurt because he hasn't touched me in a month? These are honest struggles many families face. So, how do we overcome these challenging phases to keep the love warm and enduring? Today, we'll explore expert tips to preserve family happiness. First, we'll identify the reasons why the flame of love cools down, followed by practical ways to nurture your bond through communication, commitment, forgiveness, appreciation, financial teamwork, personal space, and even nurturing intimacy. Let's dive in and reflect together. Why the flame of love fades. Many of us wonder, why did the passionate love of our early days turn into distance over time? Let's explore common reasons why the spark in marriage dims. Take Mrs. Tu Hong, for example. After 15 years of marriage, she has never fully experienced joy in intimacy. Why? Because after each encounter, her husband rolls over and sleeps, ignoring her emotions. Being over a decade older, with a reserved and cold demeanor, he has never given her a bouquet of flowers, not even for holidays or her birthday. Her heartfelt pleas for more care and understanding are dismissed as making a fuss or wasting money on frivolous things. Then there's the unspoken burden of household chores that weighs heavily on the wife. Mornings are spent cooking and shuttling kids. Evenings are filled with preparing dinner while the husband watches TV, offering no help when she tries to rekindle the romance. Thoughtless remarks like, "Why isn't dinner ready?" or complaints about the house extinguish her efforts. Over time, she avoids intimacy or just goes through the motions. Or consider Mrs. Na's story. The early years of marriage were passionate, but after moving out on their own, she became overwhelmed with housework, childcare, and catering to her husband's picky eating habits. One day, after preparing a full meal, he criticized it and went out to eat pho instead. His behavior gradually killed her emotional connection. From regular intimacy, it dwindled to months of avoidance. She felt hurt that despite her pleas, he remained selfish, demanding without sharing responsibilities. Then there's the case of Mr. Tung Hung and Mrs. Kan Heap, who have slept separately for 2 years. Mrs. Heap, once gentle, became irritable, even using harsh terms like "you" and "me" during arguments over money. This disrespectful communication became a habit during disagreements, eroding mutual respect and intimacy, reducing it to a mere obligation. Mr. Hung complained to his mother that his wife's rudeness killed his feelings, while Mrs. Heap gave up, believing her husband was no better. Clearly, emotional disconnect often stems from a lack of care, poor communication, hurtful words or actions, and mutual disrespect. Communication, the golden key to happiness. So, how do we reignite the spark and overcome misunderstandings? The answer lies in something seemingly simple yet profoundly important: communication. Dr. Pham T. Thuy, a sociologist, emphasizes that how couples communicate reflects their love and care for each other. Many believe that once married, they can be real and drop formalities. However, a single word, gesture, or timely glance can make love flourish, while a careless remark or attitude can extinguish it. Couples should share everything: meals, sleep, work, kids, and family matters. As the old saying goes, husband and wife should respect each other like honored guests. Neglecting communication, care, and sharing is like extinguishing the flame of happiness with your own hands. Every couple has conflicts, but polite communication can resolve them. Harsh words or insults, whether in private or public, signal a fading connection. In contrast, couples who communicate joyfully and empathetically can grow old together. Use positive language, compliments, gratitude, or apologies, because these have immense power. Dr. Twee shares a case of a wife, 10 years younger than her husband, who used sweet terms of endearment but received cold, curt responses. His indifference hurt her, creating distance. This mismatch opened the door for a third party, though she chose her family. Years later, the past resurfaced, pushing them toward divorce. This shows how one partner's neglect or improper behavior can drive the other away. A man tired of harsh words at home may be swayed by a gentle colleague's sweet talk. Never underestimate how you treat each other. Avoid casual or disrespectful language to prevent growing apart. Happy couples use terms like honey, darling, or love, which warm the heart and dissolve conflicts, strengthening their bond. Commitment and forgiveness, the foundation of a strong marriage. When storms hit, have you ever thought about giving up? Before letting negative thoughts take over, remember that marriage requires strong commitment and forgiveness to weather challenges. When marriage faces difficulties, it's natural to envy single life or glance at greener pastures. But these thoughts, even unspoken, add tension. You can't fully commit to your relationship if you're daydreaming about freedom. This also reduces motivation to improve your marriage. So, first, decide that divorce is not the priority. Committing to the relationship helps you focus on strengthening it rather than fantasizing about another life. Alongside commitment, forgiveness is vital, though often difficult. Marriages crack when one partner harbors resentment. Disrespect can creep in, leading to breakdowns if unresolved. Psychologist Aura de los Santos says forgiveness is one of the most important yet challenging aspects for couples. Forgiving opens the door to moving forward, freeing you from past hurts. Forgive your partner as soon as possible, it's a gift to yourself. Holding onto grudges consumes your mind, harms your health, and increases stress. If you've wronged your partner, sincerely apologize and seek their forgiveness. Listen to their feelings, understand their pain, and show you'll work to make things better. Appreciation and respect, the secret to keeping your partner. Do you remember what made you fall for your partner? Over time, we often forget. How can we continue to see and cherish each other's value? People change, and understanding, appreciating, and adapting to those changes is key to any relationship. Try listing your partner's best qualities. This simple exercise reminds you why you fell in love and highlights how wonderful they are. It also helps you show appreciation for their unique traits. Daily, let your partner know you value their efforts through sincere compliments or specific thanks. These small acts are like deposits in your marriage bank. You can't withdraw happiness without investing love. Ensure you cherish your partner's true self. Dr. Twee stresses the importance of understanding your spouse's personality to meet their emotional needs. Some wives expect love but don't express it themselves. Or they belittle their husbands, perhaps over financial struggles or social skills. This hurts a man's ego, leading to resentment. Mutual respect and understanding are the foundation for happiness. Sharing responsibilities and financial unity, money and chores, though seemingly minor, can spark major conflicts. How can couples harmonize differences and build a shared plan? From Mrs. Hong and Mrs. Na's stories, we see how unshared housework exhausts and discourages wives. Sharing isn't just physical help, it's emotional support that reduces stress and boosts connection. Financial disagreements are also common. Couples often have different expectations about money and struggle to see the other's perspective. For a successful marriage, agree on how income is spent. Create a joint budget, address debts, and live within your means. Distinguishing needs from wants is crucial. Both are valid, but chasing every desire without considering the budget creates issues. Allocate a reasonable portion for entertainment, gifts, vacations, or activities that strengthen your marriage. Balancing personal space and quality time. Love doesn't mean being glued together. Sometimes, a little personal space adds spice to the relationship. But how do you balance it with quality time? One of the toughest balances in marriage is spending enough time together. Too much closeness can feel suffocating, while too little seems neglectful. Support your partner's need for personal space or time with friends. Offer to watch the kids or handle chores to give them freedom. Conversely, prioritize quality time together. If childcare or finances are tight, plan a fun, budget-friendly date at home. The key is mutual effort for meaningful moments while allowing personal space and social connections. Self-care to reignite passion. Have you noticed that confidence and joy make you more attractive? Caring for yourself is a way to rekindle passion. Marriage can become monotonous with repetitive routines, especially after years together. To spark romance, revisit your dating days. Prep for a date night by refreshing yourself. A home manicure, a fresh shave, or an outfit that boosts your confidence. Staying active and healthy enhances confidence and happiness. Do this together. Join a fitness class, train for a run, or cook healthy meals. Loving yourself radiates positive energy to your partner. Say no to control. Respect each other's freedom. Respect is the bedrock of love. Are you unknowingly controlling your partner? Or are you giving them space to be themselves? In healthy marriages, both partners respect each other's independence and don't demand that every need be met. Avoid monitoring or controlling each other. Allow your partner to pursue their interests and make decisions, like finances or parenting, together. Let them move freely without needing permission. Controlling behavior risks emotional abuse or financial manipulation, often leading to divorce. Respecting each other's freedom lets the relationship breathe and grow. Intimacy. Not just a need, but an art of love. Finally, harmony in intimacy is crucial. It's not just physical but a bond of understanding and love. Dr. Twee explains that intimacy is both a physical and emotional need. Reflecting soulful connection. A fulfilling intimate life makes other family issues easier to resolve. Treating it as an obligation or a favor is dangerous. It's both a right and a duty for both spouses. Using intimacy as punishment or withholding it creates rifts. When love and respect are the pillars, communication errors are minimized. This is the key to happiness, requiring effort from both sides. Couples should nurture emotions through proper communication, sharing, and acceptance. When spouses embrace each other's true selves, love sincerely, and avoid excessive demands, happiness follows. When to seek professional help. Sometimes, despite efforts, couples feel stuck. Don't hesitate. Seeking a counselor's help can be a smart step to save and strengthen your marriage. If you and your partner struggle or fear divorce, consider couples counseling. It's a valuable way to address current or potential issues. A therapist can help resolve conflicts, deepen understanding, and set new goals as a couple. Seeking help isn't weakness, it's a commitment to a better marriage. Conclusion. Dear friends, marriage is a long journey with many emotional highs and lows. Keeping the flame of love alive requires constant effort from both sides. Honest communication, mutual respect, readiness to forgive, gratitude, sharing responsibilities, and small gestures of care are the bricks that build a lasting home. May these insights equip you with tools to make your marriage more passionate and joyful. Wishing you peace and happiness in your family.